Okay, another video about this year's Eurovision Song Contest entries. This one, France. Their song is called Merci, and it is performed by a band calling itself Madame Monsieur. Isn't that it? Yes, Madame Monsieur. France, of course, are in the unfortunate position that they are one of the big five. Supposedly this is good. It's something that you get as a reward for contributing so much money. I personally don't think it's good, because what it means is that a huge section of the audience hears your song for the first time on the night of the final, and for an awful lot of songs that is not enough for it to make its way into people's minds enough to be a winner. That's not going to matter for France this year, because their song does not have a snowball's chance in hell anyway. But just as a general observation, I think that the big five are actually at a disadvantage when it comes to trying to get people to sit up and notice them, because there are so many songs now that you need a hook. You need something special. If you don't have that, and let's face it, most of the entries don't, then you need to be heard as much as possible. And being heard for the first time by most of the audience, I think, or at least a huge section of it, on the night of the final, that is not good. But again, for France this year, that's not something they need to worry about. This song is pretty, I guess. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. There's nothing that makes me cringe when I listen to it. It's fine. It's a pretty melody. Has a nice flow, but it really has nothing else. It has no personality. It has no hook. It's totally boring. There's absolutely no reason for anyone to remember this song. I just listened to it again 5 minutes ago. I could not hum it if my life depended on it. France have done really badly the last few years, and my prediction is they are going to do really badly again this year. The only really positive thing I have to say about this song is that they're singing in French. Again, I love it when people sing in the vernacular. I think that more countries should do that. But that's not enough. Of course, that's nowhere near enough. In fact, it may be at a disadvantage. It may put the song at the disadvantage, because it is singing in a language that the majority of the audience cannot understand. Is a hurdle, and the song just has to be a little bit better than it would otherwise have to be. But again, this thing doesn't stand a chance. So, sorry, France. If you get any points at all, you should be lucky. Because there's no way the rest of the lineup could possibly be boring enough to make this song interesting. Not really any point telling you guys good luck, because, yeah, no chance. And again, this is my opinion, my personal opinion. I don't hate France, I don't hate the French. I just think that this is an incredibly boring song. That's just my opinion.